All right, today's video, we're going to be going through, we're going to be coaching the boy Niffler, going to go across right now, and yeah, we're going to see how he's doing. We're going to start off with a Scar HP. Let's get into it, man. Let's write some notes down, see what he's doing. Off the break, he's going to hit that plane mid-cut right now. He gets a good timing. I don't want to see him spam right into hill. Okay, so right there, like, I feel like, honestly, he should have just stayed plane. So right there, like, just stay plane. You have plane control. No need to give it up to go to time. You had so much map control. Just keep that rather than hit the time and over commit. Just keep the angle and the map control. Even just watch the cross from an off angle near P5 show you in the video. So let me show you where he could have sat, just as an example, right? So off the break there, he went through mid-cut, you go through, all right, bet, I'm by myself, I got through. Sometimes you're better off just sitting there and saying, you know what, let me just sit here, like, go prone, and he has the whole cross into Gen store. He has his whole map cut. Would have been a lot easier in that situation. Let's go back on board. It kind of just went off for some reason. Got on game, there you go, perfect. So right now, it's gonna be a big three-piece from the boys in blue. Let's see what we can do here. Gonna go across right now. So the whole team's on time. I can see he's just kind of automatically going to time right there. Good. Boom. Goes out of position, okay? So there's no need to go out of position right there. 15 to 32. We know that they are coming from blue. This isn't the time to push the lane. They already are set up. Just play a power position as they have to overcommit, not us. In this scenario. We didn't need to, you know, do any overcommitting there, to be honest with you. We're chilling. We're fine there. Nah, you're good, Shark. No problem, bro. Good kill. Great kill. Really good kill there. 37 to 40. Great play. Really good play right now. Doing a good job. Let's see how quick he can read this pressure. Perfect, man. This is a really good job. I like where Hippo's sitting as well to make that play. I mean, not the best in terms of spawns, but overall, that was good. That was a good little sequence. Let's see what we can do off the break here. 35 seconds left. He's going to go through. So right now, we just got to soak time. Just soak time. Go crouch. This is perfect. The only problem, look at the map. No one's rotating. He needs to turn around now. Be quick. Is he going to read that? He's got to be quick to read that. Massive 2. There you go. Perfect 2. He's by himself right now. This is really good. Just kind of funneling down that lane, getting a lot of kills there. This is perfect job. Right, let's see if they know that Pew's missing. This is a great play from Pew. He's going to be blocking the back of the spawns. Hopefully they can pick this one up. 3 AM and Nap are both playing without aim assist. 3 AM and Nap are both playing without aim assist because they're both Iri players, so I wanted to keep it fair. They're playing without aim assist, okay? Right there, definitely could have done a better job positioning-wise. He knew they're coming through the front. So I'll write that one down, 85 to 40. Maybe position behind the tank or use wall jump, etc. to really annoy them mid-map. How's he going to break this? See what he's doing. Going to go through the right-hand side there. Good bit of shots right there. See what he can do. Missed a few shots. Going to get aggressive. I like the way he gets aggressive with his pistol sometimes. He's really trying to make something work. 20 seconds left there. Hopefully off the spawn, he's going to cut the losses and just rotate. Let's see what he does. Yeah, they end up spawning at the back there. Okay. They're up by a bit, though. They are up by a bit. So see what they can do in this new situation here. Okay. Gonna go through. Does get taken out there. Maybe could have played P2. Really just kind of stretch the map there. He's going to spawn at the back. I want to see what he really does in this situation. So his teammates are going to be spawning with him. There's one. Perfect. Go up top right now. Hold the top. Hold the top as a priority. Like right now, like I don't mind him getting off the time and getting the control there. So I actually prefer him maybe playing up top there. I'm gonna write that one down. 128 to 54. Right there, I think playing up top and prioritizing the map control for a wave of kills is better than the 3 seconds we got of time in the long run. I'm gonna write this right here. 128 to 69. 20 seconds left. We don't want to be at the back of green. We should be playing heady and let them spawn back green. We want to maintain blue side of the map and have that side covered. 13362. No one's watching the pinch. No one's watching the pinch. No one's watching the pinch. He needs to be way quicker. Okay. So I'm gonna write that one down again, and we're gonna go through that one in a second. I'll explain on video when you watch back. Have to be quicker with checking multiple angles. All right, I'm gonna explain this one. So when you're watching this back, this is what I'm gonna go through this next point here, okay? Niffler, when you're in this situation, right, you're going up top, you have top blue, okay? First things first, from the previous point here, when you are 20 seconds left and you're standing there, we actually don't want to push the back. We want them to spawn there, right? So your first thing should be, right, I'm going to play around there. You know what? I'm going to back away, back away, back away. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to see if I can just keep them there. I'm going to play plain heady and just keep them trapped there, right? That's the first thing we're going to do, is keep them trapped green, really set them up for a trap. But then we go across and you're sitting in a really good spot. You're up top. Okay, cool. We're up top. What can we do here? The biggest thing you want to do is just play your life. Play up here, look front. If you see no one, look to your right. See no one, look up front, look to your right. We need to be continuously checking the two angles, because if we're not, all we're doing is giving ourselves bad timing. What you did there is you watched this front angle for about 7 seconds where you didn't check this angle at all. You want to check this angle. Okay, no one's there, check up front. No one's there, check side, front, side, front, side, front. And then when your teammate helps, let's say your teammate starts going to the side, boom, you focus front. You need to be quicker to check your angles. That's something I'm noticing. You're taking a little bit too long with that, okay? For the rest of the map, I'm not going to write any notes. I'm just going to go through and really look at his arrow. So right there again, off break there, what do we think we should do? Instead of rushing straight to the time, our teammates are going to the time, right? We should just say, you know what, let me go top blue, really watch over them. Right now, our power positions aren't really getting utilized, okay? So let's see what we can do now. Our teammates have got the new hill. Our teammate has middle. Let's be quick here and help them out. This is good rotation. We're blocking the blue side of the map here. They're going to spawn on the green side. Unfortunately, 6 is going to get through. 3 is going to push up a little bit. Let's see what's going to happen. And again, we're defaulting towards time right now, which is fine, but we haven't cleared our lane. Right there, I didn't mind him going for time. I think he could also maybe waited for a second, just made sure we were good on the blue side, but that was a bit of a weird spawn. One of them spawned out. It was a little bit dodgy, so I'm not going to really critique him on that. Let's see how he plays this new hill. Going to go around. He's behind 2 of them. Really good shots. There's 1. I don't mind that, but immediately right there, turn around. Immediately right there, okay? So this is a perfect example. Perfect example of just cutting lanes. Right now, I'm noticing like he's going for hill every opportunity. So Niffler, when you were here, right, you go through, you killed 1, you killed 2, your teammates are there. Nap is right here, so he's blocking this spawn, right? We're good. All you have to do there, as soon as you get those 2 kills, turn around, slide sideways, and like start cutting lanes. Like there's no need for you to go backwards onto time when you're pushed up. Like start cutting lanes there. One thing I'm noticing is every life you're like kind of backing away, losing map control and going for time. You're not really like posting up on the map. You're just always going towards time when you don't really need to. And I can see like, look, you have 1:20 on the hill. Even right there, like we needed to clear the back first. You knew someone was at the back. Instead of really clearing it, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna start playing time. So we're really thinking short term. So what we're doing is we're getting like 3 to 5 seconds, but we're losing so much map control, right? And that's how they're able to actually crawl back into the game. So I actually want you to work on that a little bit. Great kill there, really good job. 4 down. With 25 seconds left, honestly, we should leave the back open. Even right there, such a small thing right there, but like just lacking the discipline to like say, you know what, where is my teammate? Okay, he's at the back. Let me watch the stairs. Being sharper in that situation, okay? That's fine. Gets cut off the map. That's okay. Number 5 is going to spawn at the mid-cut area or P2. So both spawns are actually blocked right there, which is why 5 spawned at the back, because as I said, both spawns got blocked. Let's see what Niffler does in this rotation here. I actually like the idea to cut the P2. I actually really like that idea. Could get fortunate there. That's okay. That's okay. That's actually not a bad kill at all. It's actually not a bad kill at all. They can really keep them trapped in the map here. Right now, just use your equipment, use your equipment, use your equipment, use your equipment at the back, use your equipment at the back. I like this idea. Just use your equipment. Right there again. There's 2 things you do there, okay? One is you use your equipment, you stun and nade the back, and then you just stay and watch the mid-cut. What you kind of did was you failed on both ends, right? Which is actually interesting. You didn't use your equipment, so you didn't slow down the people at the back. You looked mid-cut, and then you jumped up top. When you jumped up top, you were visible to mid-cut and the people at the back. So you just open yourself up to 2 different angles, right? We've got to be really careful with that. Okay, let's go through. Not a bad showing so far. I think a few things I'm really gonna go through really quickly with Niffler. As after this map, you guys will see what I'm talking about. There's just a few things I'm noticing that he could improve on. Right there again, right there. There's no need to go blue. Right there. Your teammate's there. Sorry, there's no need to go in the time. Perfect example, right? Just stay exactly where you are. Stay exactly where you are. You're in a perfect spot. You don't need to overcommit that. Right now, look. We're on time again. This is the perfect example. I'm gonna show him at the end where his natural reaction is to always go to hill, always go to hill, always go to hill, where he needs to adapt and say, you know what, my teammate's on the hill. Like right now, watch the right, watch the right, watch the right, watch the right, watch the right. No one's watching the right, watch the right. And what's he doing? He's going to time. He's going to time, he gets 3-piece. You see that? So a lot of the times, just from this last P1, we saw it, right? We're always just naturally going towards hill. A lot of you players watching this, if you're in like the platinum level, you're gonna notice this happens a lot, right? You're gonna naturally go towards time. You're gonna naturally kind of push that, but you lose a lot of map control. So I can see he's got 1:30 on the time, but to be honest with you, he didn't need to have that much time. There's times where he could have soaked, like on a P3, but there's a lot of times where he doesn't need to soak. He just got to cut lanes. What he's doing now is perfect. This is fine. He's going to hold the middle map. Got to be a little bit quicker there to rotate, but that's absolutely fine. They win the game there. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll take that, okay? Let me quickly catch up with him, and then we're going to move on to the next map.
To get off time, you got to bump.
We're gonna start in 2 minutes, okay? We're gonna do a Colossus. If you guys want to catch up, talk about what you guys want to do in the map, okay? Give me 2 minutes. We're just gonna catch up with Niffler. Good map, good map. Niffler, let's quickly catch up for a second. Join the custom games call for me, and then we'll start a Colossus, okay?
Alright.
I'm sorry, man. You were shooting, bro. You were shooting. You started off a little slow. Nap. I thought 3M was maybe lying to us. It was like 6-1, and then you slowed down a little bit. You heated up a little bit. So you guys, you did your thing. You did your thing.
Oh, no, when 3 started, bro,
yeah.
at the start of the game, I was like, this guy's lying. I was like,
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too. We're gonna run a yeah. This is actually crazy. This is a PC versus a console team. This is actually fucked up from me. But what we're going to do is we're going to run a Colossus, all right? Let's quickly catch up with Niffler. Jump into the custom games call, and then we'll run a Colossus in like 30 seconds. All right, my friend. Not too bad. Not too bad, honestly, man. Let me go through a few small bits of feedback. So what I did, just so you know, I sent you a DM. So for the first half of the map, I was writing some notes on some key points. Then the second half of the map, I covered it in-game. So when you watch back the video, you'll see exactly what I'm referring to, okay? Now, for me, the biggest thing I noticed is a very common issue in your gameplay that's across many Platinums and Diamond players that I've worked with in the past. It's, I would say, the biggest restraint. It's the most common problem, okay? Your default is to go towards the time. So the way you're processing the game is, right, we need to get seconds, we need to get time on the hard point to win the game, okay? So what you're doing is you're trying to chip away at that scoreboard. Now the problem with that,
which I will say, I mean, and don't mean to cut you off, but I will
no
say,
problem, no problem.
You know, that was kind of like, I mean, and I typically run with my friends and stuff for the most part. We got, you know, pretty typical 4-stack, and you know, obviously for the training, it's probably not great to just like, I was playing more how I would in like solo queue where teammates weren't really hopping time and it was just staying white. So I felt like I was just jumping on it more than I typically do.
So this is where it's about adjusting, right? It's about adapting, and to be honest with, it's not even about, the way I look at this is like rank play is one element of COD. It's not the whole thing, right? It's one part of it, yeah? But when we look at this, we're having a full-on circle. The way I look at this, the perfect way I look at this is, imagine if today I'm watching this gameplay and I'm as a default, I don't know any of you guys, I see player 1 to 8, and someone says, what do you think of player 6, that Niffler, what do you think of player 6? And I say, you know what? I reckon that player 6 is a diamond player because of these reasons. So my goal is to get you to a more evolved Call of Duty player. So if I put you in a map that is submachine guns only and you can only do this, I want to see how you adapt as a Call of Duty player, right? So in solo queue, for example, the habits I'm seeing right now, even if it's solo queue, if it's rank play, whatever it may be, they're very easy fixes. So there were times where you were top blue, for example, you're top blue, right? And your teammates are on the time. And then you're jumping off and going on the time. So whatever the reason is good for you to understand and say, you know what, like, maybe I'm used to that, but it's not fundamentally the right way to play. So what I want you to do for the next game, the way I want you to think about this, it might be a little bit of a learning curve at the start, but whenever your teammates are in a certain position, I want you to ask yourself, where can I be to benefit them? That's how I want you to play this next map for me, okay? And what you're going to realize, if your teammate's on P1, on Colossus, where are you going to be? Oh, I'm going to be statue, because that makes it easier for them. And then the game feels easier, okay? So this map, I want you to focus on that. Where do I need to be to get the best out of my team? And that mindset shift, hopefully we're going to see you play your positioning a little bit more, okay? Let's try it. Go for it. Jump in a Colossus, go back in your team core, all right? We'll catch up after.
Alrighty.
All right, go for it. What's good, Alex? Hey, appreciate the follow, man. What's good, Alex? It's like eating a raw potato with sea salt, okay? I see Pew's influence has rubbed off on you. What's good, Big Bird Prime? Right now we are full in this session. Right now we're full. All right, let's go through a Colossus, man. Let's see if my boy can make some changes from earlier. Gonna go across off the break here. He's gonna go straight to statue. Really good job. Perfect. That's fine. Even that second kill, Hippo gets a trade. That was a really good sequence there. Off the break is going to go through. Just straight away putting really good pressure there. I like this a lot. What I would say right now, let's see how he uses his equipment, how he kind of trades efficiently. This is good. This is good. I don't mind him making a quick pincher or just helping the P1, okay? That's fine. Again, he's straight away looking at his minimap a bit more, being a little bit more mindful of where he needs to be. Really, really good start. Really good start. What I will say is right there, yeah. So I'm going to write that one down. 20-2. Really good start. Just have to be quicker with our equipment. Especially at start. No trophy system. Great job. Good job again. Right there. Boom. Watch side door. Go, 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 go. Now turn around. You're the first pushed up. You're the first pushed up. Now turn around. Turn around. You're the first pushed up. Tell your teammates to push him. You turn around quicker. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna write that one down again. 36-3, 36-3. You have teammates there. Just tell them to push, and you turn around to stop the pressure from opponents. Really, really good pressure from the team right now. Really, really, really good pressure from the team. I'm gonna get some aim assist on in a second. I'm gonna get 3M to put his aim assist on in a second if they keep getting fried. Really good pressure. Really, really good pressure. One thing I will say, movement-wise, is a little bit basic, which is okay. I would like to see a few more like slide into a prone and stuff like that. This is really good. So right there, maybe your centering could have been a little bit more to the left, but I don't mind that. He played a north angle. It didn't work out. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Gonna go through. It's gonna be 4 down. Right now, let's see what he does. He's gonna be quick with this. Gonna be really quick with this. They're cutting both spawns right now. It's just gonna be a bit of a weird spawn. Let's see how he plays this. Even right there, like I didn't mind him staying pushed out, you know, but he should have been quicker to rotate. Yeah, like right there, I'm gonna write that one down, okay? So 80 to 8, 80 to 6. As soon as you got 4 down, just leave the blue side of the map open. Leave the blue side of the map open so they spawn there. And make an easy spawn trap. Let's see how he rotates from this one, okay? Not playing bad, not playing bad at all. He's 9 and 7. Right now, doing a really good job. Let's see if we can keep up this pressure. Again, right now, like, just stay statue, just stay statue, just perfect. Just stay statue right there. Like, don't even need to overcommit this. Stay statue, keep putting pressure down. Boom. Okay, so right there, I'm gonna write that one down. 92 to 27. 92 to 27. We don't even need to push this. Against better players, we would have died there. Just stay statue, let your SMG run at them, and you keep shooting the 2 head glitches. And apply pressure. Yo, three. Turn your aim assist on. Turn your aim assist on. Go shoot him, bro. Got 3, turn his aim assist back on. Give them a bit of a chance. Now they're down 100, but he's gonna start shooting, bro. He's gonna start shitting on them. Three's good, man. Three's good. He's gonna start shooting. Good pressure. I like this. I want to see more Omni movement overall, to be honest with you, just in general. Right now, again, really good job. Just bit faster with the equipment, stuff like that. I like the idea. Massive kills there. It's just, he's not using enough Omni movement, in my opinion. No wall bounce and stuff like that. I want to see a lot more from that. Right now, they're cooking, man. They're absolutely cooking right now. It's going to go through. He's putting them in a blender, man. He's putting them in a bit of a blender. Double positive. Exactly what I wanted to see. Do you see the simple change, chat? Now, overall, they're obviously winning by a lot, right? But if you actually look, he's playing the best on his team by quite a margin, right? And I think the biggest change is he's actually applied what we spoke about. He's not overcomplicating the game. He's keeping it simple. He's doing what he thinks the teammates need. Really good. Now, like right there, boom. Look at that. He's just like, okay, let me fill in the gaps. What I want to work with him on is the execution. Look at that. Perfect. Stay pushed up. This is a night and day improvement just in one map. Just from what we spoke about. You see that? You see how much better this is already, right? And I didn't really do anything crazy. I just spoke about what I saw. And what I saw was someone that's trying to do too much, where now he has a bit more freedom. He's still got the most hill time in the lobby, right? And he's doing his thing, man. This is really, really good to see. Really, really good to see. 3M gets another one. See if he gets one. That's fine. 40 seconds left there. Let's see how he can apply himself in this situation, okay? Gonna go through. This is where I want him to be a bit better, is on those ARs. When he has an AR right there, same thing there. Like, you have an AR, I want you to just stay on the heady and kind of just put damage down, use your equipment and keep pre-em in the heady and like put a bit of pressure on them. Right now, he seems to like lose the power positions quite quickly. Like, he's kind of running at them a bit quickly, you know? Is 3M, hopefully 3M's aim assist is on. After this, we're going to switch Niffler for Banjo. See if Niffler can adapt to the other team. Right now, good shots right there. Perfect. Again, but right there, don't overcommit, okay? In that situation, you're good. Play your life. Don't overcommit. You don't have to do too much there. Just kind of chill. Good shots. Perfect shots. Perfect shots. Your teammate, go now. Go now. Go, 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 go. Be quicker. Be quicker. Be quicker. Be quicker. Be quicker. I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all. Is he going to turn around? Go read that quicker. Go read that quicker. Go read that quicker. Go turn around. He gets lucky there. I'm not going to lie, man. He kills Sifu, but he gets lucky. Again, use your equipment. So right there, like just simple things. Like when our teammate has this side of the map, okay? So when our teammate has yellow side of the map, you have to be way quicker there to just get the kill, boom, move over, slide cancel here, be annoying, right? And just get this side of the map quicker. Just there's times where his teammates have one side of the map. He's reading it a little bit too late. He's taking a little bit too long. I want him to be a little bit quicker there, okay? I really like how he's switching weapons though. Very happy with that. He's not being stubborn. He's switching weapons to what's needed. Really good to see. There you go. Good kill. Perfect. Perfect kill. He's taking his time, reloading, going through, repositioning. Let's see what he does here. His teammates are taking a little pinch now. That's okay. Number 4 is going to be at the back. They're actually going to secure that spawn. It's going to get a weird little split spawn right now. No one's pushing the back, so he's going to spawn there. A little bit fortunate there. 6 didn't really block, but somehow he spawns them out, which is kind of fortunate. But I think we're going to get a really, really good pinch. 4 needs to activate quicker though. Perfect. The first time in how long, chat? First time in how long we saw a wall bounce. I've not seen the wall bounce from him all map, right? I definitely want to see more of that. Just add to his Omni movement bag. I haven't seen enough Omni movement from him. There's another kill. There's another kill. Overall, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think the biggest thing in this game, he started off really, really strong. So I want to catch up with him and I want to see what happened in the second half. I know 3M turned his aim assist on, which probably helped out the other team's flow. So I want to see what happened, what Niffler thinks from his perspective, slowed him down because he had a really good start there. I'm noticing he's still not using his equipment and his trophies and stuff like that well enough. He's not wall bouncing enough, but for the most part, really good. He's in control of the lobby and he's dominating, man. He's playing really well. In this type of lobby, he is playing very well. Gonna go through. Perfect. Again, he's okay to get off time there. He's making those moves. Good job. Can he reposition? That's okay. Probably could have just maybe waited there instead of just jumping off there, losing the whole statue control. 15 seconds, hit an early rotation, see what he does here. He should be pushing the left right now. He doesn't know if anyone's going to be there. Let's see how he plays this. Again, I like the decision to switch weapons. Really good. Let's see if they can sniff out Pew. Perfect. Turn around now. Turn around now. Turn around now. Watch the front. There you go. Perfect. Just hold it. I would just honestly just hold P1 now. Just hold P1 now. Don't overcommit. Don't overcommit. Yeah, right there. I think he kind of sold with number 4 pinching. So when you watch this one back, right, with number 4 pinching through P1 and you're going through, honestly, he kind of sold there. He didn't need to do that. He just needed to play his life and kind of go for the little pinch there, wait here. So in that situation, I wanted to play his positioning more. What I noticed as well, sometimes he has it like right there, like, why are we overcommitting there? The timing is off for us, okay? The timing is off for us. I want to really focus on this point here. In that situation, when you're standing here, if you don't have the timing, you play for a wave of kills. If you get 3 down, boom, go for it, do your thing, push up, right? In that scenario, they were clearly going to spawn up. So he's much better off just playing his life, playing his positioning, and going from there, rather than overplaying the push. Because sometimes he's doing that, his timing's a little bit off. I want him to really focus on the kill feed to know exactly when to push, okay? 9 seconds left, let's see what you can do on the map. Just watch tunnel right now, is anything open? Hold the heady, good shots, man. He's winning a lot of those crucial gunfights there. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can shuffle the teams a little bit. Banjo's heating up a little bit, man. Banjo's heating up a little bit. You're very inconsistent. We need Banjo to be more consistent. That's the only thing. Six seconds left there. It's a big rotation. Huge rotation. Let's see what we can do. Going across, 2 down. Oh, nah, they should be good. They should be. Unless number 6 gets a kill there. Are they going to choke? Oh my God, are they going to sell? What's the route we're taking? We've just got bang time there. Just bang time there. Again, use our equipment. Bang time. Got to be quicker there. I like the aggression. I like the wall bounce. Oh, he's trolling. His teammate has side door there. The only door covered was side door. Literally, the only door covered there was side door. He needed to do a better job just watching the back there. 4 seconds left. I can see he's getting a bit nervous. He's running it down still. In this moment, you gotta just chill and play for a kill. Like, that's perfect. That's exactly what you need to do. Your teammates are pinching right now. Go together. Perfect. So he made the play. As soon as he killed 3M, they made the play and they won the game from that. Unless he gets in, it's a 1v1. Oh my God. They scammed. Just rotate. It's 2 seconds. Just rotate. Just rotate. Just cut your losses, team. Team, just rotate. Oh my God, they're gonna lose if they don't rotate. They're gonna lose if they don't rotate. Oh my God. Watch your right. Your teammates are spawning there. Turn around. Wow. Okay. He gets there. He makes the play. He makes the play. All right. Let me quickly catch up with him. See what's going on, chat. It was a good map. It was a really good map. I know 3M. I told him to turn his aim assist back on. Don't worry, Nap. I told him to turn his aim assist on. He wasn't just hacking at the end. All right, yeah. When he was down 100, I just said turn it on. Because they were like, that was.
Because I had 47 to live. I think I better than resists.
Where are you? 34.
Yeah, I had shit.
Well, put me up.
36. It's on stream, so you guys can watch after. You won. Good as shit. That was a good game though. All right, same shit, Nifla. Let's catch up quickly. I'm gonna move you to the other team as well. We'll get another map in. All right, I'm gonna move you to the other team. Switch you with Banjo. See how that goes for a map.
Sounds good.
All right, bet.
It's got the Hellstorm on the P3, but I didn't use
Banjo,
it on the P4.
I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna switch you for the other team. All right. We're gonna do one more map. We'll switch you for Nifla. Get Nifla in this one. We'll start in like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna quickly talk to Niffler. Jump into team 2 call, team 1 call for me if you don't mind.
Bet.
Appreciate it. All right, Mr. Niffler, bro. That looked like 20 times better at the start. You weren't just head rushing hill. You were actually playing where your team needed you, and you were frying. So, like, that's where you kind of went into a little bit of a flow state. How did that feel for you, that map, compared to the first and your normal play style?
Yeah, I was a little nervous map 1. Definitely wasn't. And still, my shot's a little shakier than usual. Just, having somebody watch it makes you get some nerves going a little bit.
That's okay.
But
yeah, a lot of people feel like that.
Better.
Yeah.
I still
Did you not see how much more comfortable you are though when you're actually playing when you need to, rather than just playing on the time by default, which was happening all map 1? Like, you just kept on going to time. Sure. Where that map, it was like you're getting to power spots and you're actually holding them, like statue, right? You're getting statue and you're just holding it, and it's just about being comfortable there. So I want you to do the same thing on the next map. Okay, we're gonna run a den hard point. We're gonna put you in team 1. I really like how you switch between AR and sub. Okay, I like certain bit of aggression. I like this. I like the aggression. I like the switches. I will say, omni movement wise, I want to see a little bit more to add to your bag. So what I mean by that is, when you're having those one-on-one gunfights against the Crimsons and Iridescents and stuff like that, I want to see a little bit more omni movement. Like, did you see the play of the game from 3 where he did a jump and a slide, and then, like, sometimes you do a slide into a prone? Just add that extra bag of movement so that when you're fighting each other, it's a little bit easier. You're going to get an extra bullet or 2 off. Those are small changes. And one thing I would say, the biggest thing I noticed, was your timing was probably a little bit off right now compared to the Crimson level players, right? So what I mean by that, there were times on P2. So you're standing on the head glitch P2, right? Blue side. And you don't have the timing to get into P1, right? There's a transition period from P2 blue and P1 stack, like top, right? Like a 4-second period. If you know that those 4 seconds they've already spawned, just hold your angle. You have an assault rifle. Because there were times where you were forcing it, but it's like, you don't have to force it. Play for a kill or 2, and then when you get the kills, then you push. And there were times where you were statue, right? And to be honest with you, you had like someone on the other team, like a Pew or a Banjo, and they were playing the heady, but you were kind of rushing it. You were running at them. But if they were like an Iridescent player, they would have one pumped and shot on you. So you gotta like know when to just slow down. And if someone's looking at you, just chill. Hold your angle, get some shots off, and then when they're weak, they're gonna back down, then you push them. I think your cue to push them was a little bit chaotic. And what I noticed as well is, so I told 3M, turn aim assist back on, right? Because they were getting fried a bit. So what I noticed is when he turned aim assist back on and the game got a little bit closer, you started to panic a bit. At the start, you had the most hill time, you had the best KD, you were pushing out really well, you were doing a great job. And as the game got a bit more chaotic, so did you. So what I want you to do is keep your composure, keep calm like you did at the start throughout the game. Stop panicking. Stop trying to do everything. Just do your 25, get your kill. And then once you get, when you won the game is when you killed 3M statue. As soon as you killed him, what happens? Their arrow looks at you, which gives your teammates time and space to go in. So really focus on your 1. When you're breaking a hill, focus on your 1. Win your 1 gunfight, and then let your team collapse and then go together. Because sometimes you're over complicating and you're trying to like do too much, and then you're just causing stress for yourself. Okay, really good start. What do you think slowed you down there? What can we do to keep the momentum? Because that's what's going to raise your floor.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like you said. I just get a little nervy. I'm just used to sometimes feeling like I have to do it all, but I got to just trust my teammates more and just.
Okay, good. That's the key. Trust your teammates right there.
That's
okay?
a big thing, yeah.
Exactly. All right, let's get another map. And like you said, trust your teammates, because at the start, you were trusting them. You were taking space and they were doing their job and the game felt easy. As soon as you stopped doing that, that's when the game felt a little bit more hard for yourself, okay? Let's get a den hard point. It's a completely new environment, a new team. We're going to be shifting it to a different side of the map here. Because again, it's not about you as a player with that team. It's about how can we adapt. So now we have a new environment. We're going to have different roles. How can we adapt to that, okay? Perfect. Jump into the. I'm going to move into the call. Hopefully it worked. Otherwise, I'll tell them to join team 2 once. All right. Perfect. We're good to go. All right, let's go in there. Perfect. Run a hard point on den for me. Okay. 3. You can turn your aim assist back off now.
What?
Arvin.
Okay.
Yeah.
How comes you're telling them to turn off aim assist? I'm just asking.
because if they have aim assist, they're going to get majority of the kills, and I want to see Niffler in a lobby where he is like I've done it in the past, and then the Iridescent is like 40-50 kills. It just doesn't make sense. Where right now they're actually competing at a similar level, so they're playing like the overall lobby is more like closer.
Yeah,
Even the kills at the end of the match, like that was, even though it got a bit skewed, and I can also manipulate it like I did there. When you're down 100, if you guys get fried, turn it on, and it got a bit closer. So it's just going to make it easier for the person I'm coaching to not. I just don't want Nap and Free to drop 50, 60 kills. It doesn't do anything.
Cool. You need to switch teams. Nice.
All right. Good luck.
Gap is a bot.
All right, we're on a board with Niffler for the next map here. Let's see what we can do on a Den hardpoint. Off the break, you're going to be 2-0. Like I said, it's about the pacing at the start. Let's see what you can do. They're up by quite a lot right now. They're going to be up by 35 points. Yeah, it's a really good start there. Let's see what we can do. Going to go across. He's going to push the left-hand side. Right now, I want to see him really utilize the left-hand side. Really push that through. And see what we can do. So he does get taken out there. Him and number 8 were going to push the left. This is why I want to see how they break the hill. They're spawning so far out. I want to see what he can do here to really get back into this map here, especially in the P2 rotation. Going to go through the right hand side. So right now it's a good job just holding the outer. He's by himself at the front, so he should be buying time for his teammate's couch. Let's see what he does here. Again, in that situation, I know he kills Nap. If Nap has aim assist, he kills him 10 out of 10 times there. He needs to make noise for his teammates. Right there, your teammates are pinching couch. His teammates are pinching couch. His biggest thing right there is to just make noise at the front. Be annoying, keep shoulder, keep getting damage off so that they're distracted. Once he gets to this area there, it's just easy for the opponents to kill him, and then they get collapsed on there. So we have to really be careful with that. We have to be quicker with that, be more decisive with that. Make sure that we know when we're the distraction and when we're the player trying to get the kill, okay? 10 seconds left, there's 3 people here. Too many resources, push to this old hill. We have to be quicker with the rotation. Let's see how we break this one. We're just doing constant breaks right now, playing a little bit behind the game. Alpha had 2 rotations in a row. Strong P1 from Bravo, carry them through to the P3. See what we can do. Good shots off on Banjo. Don't get over distracted. Still got mid cut to worry about. Nice little wall bounce back away. This is good distraction right now, to be honest with you. This is a good distraction right now. Gets another shots off. Not too bad in terms of the distraction front. Does get taken out though. Once again, got to use his equipment. Let's see what he does here. He's going to pick up the AR, going to push through. Great off angle there from number 4. Yeah, just great off angle there. I think right there Niffler could have done a little one pump, being a bit more annoying there. Hippo's frying, man. Hippo's really frying. He says he's like platinum level. He's absolutely cooking, so I think he's a higher level than that. Gonna go across right now. He is the one in the middle. Let's see if he picks up this kill on Banjo. Doesn't quite pick that up again. So right now it's just a second behind in terms of the pacing and stuff like that. They had a really strong P1, and then from there it's just been downhill. It's just been downhill. So let's see what we can do now. He is the only one here, so his whole team's away. So in this moment, it's just about playing your life, to be honest with you. Great shots, play your life. I really like that he played his life there, backed away. He is going to get killed there, but he's taking so much time. I don't really mind that, to be honest with you. I think he took a lot of time away from the opponent. I don't mind that. His teammate's got to be a little bit quicker there. He's going through middle, boom, gets killed. I think him spawning there as well, probably should have just told him, like, okay, somebody's going to be like, read this. They're going to know that we're there, kind of thing. And right now I'm noticing he's just kind of sprinting in. He's not actually had a lot of gunfights with his team. Now that could be down to his teammates maybe not being on the same pacing, but I've noticed for the last maybe 5-6 deaths he's not really played with his team. A lot of his deaths have actually been individual, so I really want him to work on that teamwork and working with his team specifically, because I've noticed he's not really done that right now. 15 seconds left. I'm okay with him setting up for new. Now they've got this side of the map. That's okay. Honestly, this is fine. If number 6 dies here, like, they're going to concede that side of the map. This is perfect. Let's see how we can hold this side of the map here. She's going to hold the middle map. I'm actually okay with this. Going to pre-em the top. Perfect. Good shots. Really good shots onto Nap there. Great shots there. Right now, all he has to do is just keep watching over, being annoying. Don't overcommit. Back away. Play your life. Is he going to read the P2 though? Is he going to read the mid cart? No. I don't mind the positioning there. That's just one of those where, as an assault rifle player, you're in such a good power spot. We just got to make sure we work on our execution there. Gonna go through, gets a kill. 40 seconds left. This is good. This is good from him. He's got to hold this area. So you know they're on the right side. They have to be on the right side. They have to be on the right side. Don't overcommit. Don't overcommit there. Good. If he can do this now, he'd be perfect. If he can do this, good. Back away. I don't know how he doesn't have a flat jacket on an AR there, but what I would have preferred is this. Stand there, stand there. Stand there, stand there. Just kind of playing between two posts there, being really, really annoying, okay? Gonna go through. Again, just a second behind there. He thinks he's early, but Hippo's actually earlier than he expected. Great kill from Hippo. Is going to really mess up the spawns. They're going to spawn him deep right. Right now, I want him to get a sub out. Is he going to pick up number 4? Again, just off the mark by a second. Every rotation we're seeing, he's off the mark by a second. He's going to play the middle map. Okay, 3 down. Let's see what he does there. Get the trade, get the trade, get the trade. Perfect. Watch the front, watch the front. Just hold the front right now and see if he can hold this. Again, right there, what he could have done a lot quicker. Use your equipment, use your trophy system. That would have been so much more superior doing that quicker there. Also could have got a sub off the break there to really hold that hill. They're going to get back into this one. Right now, again, get a sub out, get a sub out, get a sub out. Really get there quick, quick, quick. Look, you see he's got an AR. I think he just nerfs him in this situation. It makes it harder to trade. I would have preferred him as soon as he spawns, get a sub out, start wall bouncing there, really getting involved in that play. I think that would have been really good. So he gets a sub out now, but there's 15 seconds left, you know? There's 15 seconds left. Now we're kind of cutting our losses. I like the early rotation. With his team being there, this is what it needs to be. He needs to be quick, 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 quick. Get right here. He should be here. Look where I'm marking right now. This way he should be. Perfect. Let's see the difference with here is and where I wanted him to be. So you see the fight he tried to do? The only difference I would say, the only thing I would say right there is he showed face. So Niffler, if you're going to play the off angle, don't show face. Don't show face, then go there, because you're telling them where you are. What he should have done is just play the off angle off the break. That would have been much better right there. I love the reposition there. Great reposition. He gets the kill, backs away, does a nice bait and switch with his teammate. Really, really good job there. Going to go across right now. Does he pick up the player? Yes, he does. He's going to push through one side. They're going to go across right now. There's still going to be one more wave spawning dojo. Let's see what he does there. I don't mind this angle. You're a little bit open to mid-map though. Yep, as you see there. I didn't mind the angle if you had someone holding the wall. If you had a teammate holding the wall, that's watching the push through, I didn't mind it like this if you had someone there, and then you could kind of watch the bottom castle. But because we had no one middle, I think standing here to solo watch middle is just not an ideal play. Gonna go through, he's by himself there, he doesn't read the hour, which is, you know, it is kind of expected. I think right there it's just about winning that fight, maybe playing a bit more patient, just depending on the timing, because you can see, look how far he spawns out now. One thing I'm noticing is when he's by himself, he's not analyzing the risks or reward of playing his life. Like right now, like he's in a 2v2. Let's see if we can play this together. Is he going to read this off angle from Nap? Great off angle from Nap. That's a day 1 spot. It really is. Nap is able to get one good kill there from Niffler. Massive 2-piece. Hold the window. Hold the yes. Just hold the door. Perfect. 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 I love this play. I love this play. Sit right there. Sit behind this heady. Good. Great job. This is exactly what you want to see. Don't overcommit. Don't play the cover. Just chill. Only thing I would say there again, you have your equipment, man. You got your equipment. Just stun and nade that and hold this area, put a trophy down and just strafe there. He would have got a kill or 2. That's one thing he could have done quicker there. Great job though. Great job here. 20 seconds left. Go for a pinch. Just be quick. Just be quick. We don't care about spawns. Be quick. Be quick. Be quick. Be quick. Be quick. Be quick. Help them out. Help them out. Help them out. Perfect place for 3M there. Going to start rotating. Go through. Hit the pinch. Hit the pinch. Like right now again. He has to be quicker there. Even right there, he's standing here, okay? So Niffler, when you're watching this, you're standing here, your teammates get 3, you should be quick to get there and start cutting the spawns quicker. We need to be there quicker so they don't expect this pinch from you. We don't want them to expect this pinch. Great kill. Perfect play. Perfect play. You got to just hold this as an assault rifle right now. I really like what he's doing because in this moment, you have a sub, but you've got to use it as an AR. Don't overcommit. Right there, when you have your teammate on the time, your priority is to play your life, okay? So what Niffler could have done there, shoot back away. Shoot back away. Shoot back away. Shoot back away. Not overplay his life there. Not overcommit there. Really, really close game. Really, really close game. Good shots. Perfect. So we got 10 seconds left. Let's make a move on. Let's make a move on. Help the teammates out a bit quicker, especially with number 6 being on the mid cut right now. Let's see what he does. Unfortunate there. I think right there, when you're in that situation, again, you're by yourself. This is what I always spoke about as well, right? He's getting to the position where he's by himself. They're clearly on the time. Just play your life a little bit. Like, kind of like, I would have preferred him right there to go to this heady here. I would have preferred him to go there because that way he can kind of preempt that area and not overplay it. Then he would have kept that side of the map, you know? So I think sometimes he's banging time even when he doesn't need to. No, we don't need a diamond or a criminal. This is it, bro. This is it. After this, I've got a Warzone session, so we're going to go through. That's going to be a one-on-one session. It's not going to be like sub 8. So this is the last map for the day, lads. 214, 214, man. Let's see what we can do. Again, push in the old hill. There's everyone in the old hill right now. Go for that rotation. He's going to be the first to spawn up. Let's see if he can quickly rotate. Go new, go new, go new. Honestly, right there, I didn't mind him going through middle and cutting the map. Be quicker, be quicker, be quicker. Play the heady. Come on, come on, come on. Go get there quicker. Go get there quicker. Perfect. This is fine. Help 3M. Help 3M. Don't worry about mid-map. Like right now, you should have just helped 3M. So I like the positioning of the kill there. I would have preferred him just helping 3M straight away because he had a teammate already middle map that his priority was to watch over. This is really good right now. Again, use your trophy and your stun right now. Why are we pushing? Don't even push that. So he has an assault rifle, and I think, look, right there, like, little things like that is just, like, a little bit scammy. Against a better team, he probably gets wiped there. He doesn't need to play like that. It's a little bit scammy, you know? By the way, I know Nap's 20 and 26. You guys got to remember, he's playing on 150 ping, and he's got no aim assist on chat. He's got no aim assist. Nap and 3M, both have no aim assist on. Just so you guys know. Right, not bad. Not a bad map at all. Get one more in. Let's get one more in. Get one more in. Take it. Good map. Good map. Let's get one more. Let's get Blackheart in. Same teams. Just run it back. That was close.
What diamond does?
Yeah, you could just start again. Whenever you could just start straight away. Okay, we'll run a little black cart.
I bet.
We're gonna run one more map, same team. Just run a black cart, just to end the series. All right, that was hella close. The teams are pretty good there, so we'll run one more map.
Let me turn it on.
Turn your engines on, go do your thing. Turn it on, turn it on.
Yo, you saw that kill back? You saw that kill him back, Dojo? On 3 AM, bro?
No, because I was watching. Nif.
Oh, you're watching Hippo? I forgot.
Yeah. Go on, run your aim assist on, bro. We'll do one more map. Your 3, you could turn your aim assist on, right? Last map, bro. Do your thing.
Yay!
Yeah, let's go.
You're out of the gulag, bro. You're out of the gulag. You and Nap. Releasing the handcuffs. All right, let's go, man. Let's run it. A black cart. I want passion, all right? Good shit, boys. Let's get this map.
Bet.
Good.
Sorry about that, man. I honestly, I didn't even realize the time. I didn't even realize the time that it was 11:05. In my head, I'm just stupid, so I thought we could squeeze another map in. But honestly, I think it was really good. What I would say is a few things, like in terms of just pacing. I want to just show you something. I'm going to share my screen with you, okay?
All right.
On Discord. So just have a look on Discord. I'm going to share my screen, okay?
Okay. Yep.
Rika, you can get ready. We'll start a session in a few minutes, okay? You can get your thing ready, Rika. Okay, perfect. If you look at my screen now, I'm going to share it with you. Like I said, I think it was really good stuff to go through overall. There was a few things we could work on, but for the most part, I was happy with it, okay? Which is good, which is what I wanted to see. Just making sure for the most part we're on a good page, all right? So can you see my screen, okay?
Yeah, here, let me swap over to my PC, because...
Okay, go for it.
So hang on 1 second.
Screen when he's on there. I'll share my screen again for you. All right, can you see it now?
Let's see. Yep, it's loading. Yep, there we go.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So for the most part, I would say where I want your skill to be worked on is more on your discipline, right? So I'll give you an example, okay? Just a really small example is right here. Can you see right now? So this is the perfect play. You get 1, you get 2, okay? In that moment, as soon as you get the 2 piece, you and Pew get that kill, whatever, that was perfect, right? The correct play is to go inside server and basically watch the back from there, right? That's the correct play. Now, sometimes people in this position won't do that. What you did was you took your timing perfectly. So look at this, there was no hesitation. Boom, you go through, a little reload. I actually think that happens as well. Sometimes I notice you reload a lot when you have so many bullets where, like, think about it, when you reload, it's not a long time, right? But that 1 second, it can really cause a bad COD timing, okay? So I want you to just work on sometimes like trusting yourself. I got 20 bullets, like that's enough, like it's okay. Get there quickly. Even right now, like, I don't really love getting the knife out because I think if they were a second quicker, I just think that you could have given yourself some bad timing, okay? So just things to reduce that. It's just like, look, you get a massive kill, you get through, boom, big kill right now. I like this play. Start going in, you know the last two at the back because they just killed your teammate. Just get there as quick as possible, boom, go. Even right now, like, getting your knife out for what, 1 second and then getting your gun out, it just causes bad timing, okay? But it's this moment here where the S-tier players is about how efficient, how annoying can we be, okay? So our goal normally is to have the back spawns. Right now, we're gonna hold from the front because we got the kills. We're okay with leaving them trapped there. So I can see you actually understood that, and I really like that. And look what you did there, great, perfect. All we need to do now, very simple, okay? Get your ass on the head glitch. The first thing you should be thinking is getting to this head glitch and holding the angle. Okay, if you can, maybe put a trophy down and playing that heady. But look what we do. If we play it slowly, we get through right there and it's boom, but we just overcomplicate it. Like you're on the head glitch and then you go out in the open and you push that area and then just that little thing. And now you're kind of one pumping, but you didn't put pressure on them. So it's just that moment right there. I want you to realize when that happens and say, you know what? I had the right idea, wrong execution. So the reason I want you to do that, okay, and this is going to be the best way going forward for you, every single death you get, okay, you ask yourself a question. Was that a death because I made the wrong play? Okay, so wrong play or wrong execution, okay? Now, sometimes you're going to realize it was a VD. Do you know what a VD is? A valuable death. A valuable death is, for example, you get one, you go in, you damage a second, and you're a part of a trade where your team wins a trade. That's a valuable death. You go in, you do this, you do that, where you get more out of your death, where your death, you still benefit more than the other team. That's a valuable death, okay? So what I would say is right now, if I look at those three, that was a WE, the wrong execution, okay? I think with you, a lot of the time it is come down to the execution. So those are small details. You see what I mean though right now? Like, look, you see you're panicking, doing this little thing, and then you're like over right there. If I pause it right here and I asked you, $1 million on the line, do you kill Renee right now? What would you say? If you didn't know, what would you say the answer should be from watching this? No. Right? But I think it should be yes. Like, let's say like in a new, let's say you're watching a pro right now, we're watching Shotzi, right? Right, does Shotzi get this kill? Of course he does. All he does is aim down sight and just shoots his weapon, right? So we have to simplify the game. You got into such a good spot. But look what you do. You run forward, you're running, and then you start tweaking, and then you start panicking, you start one pumping. You do too many inputs there. Keep it simple. And that was just what I wanted to show you as an example, okay? Keeping it simple will really help you. But for the most part, you did like a great job. It's just about keeping it simple. Right here, for example, look at this. So you did a great job going through, okay? Now, right now, your timing, look where I showed you where I wanted you to be. I wanted you to be right here, tucked into the corner. So I love what you tried to do. You did exactly what I said. Perfect. Now, right here, you have a decision to make. You got here so early that you've cleared this whole area of the map. So you did a great job, okay? Because you're here so early, you know they're rotating through. Just play a creddy. Play a guaranteed kill. And this is what I mean by, again, wrong execution. Look what you do, right? Look what you do. You overcommit that corner. You give your information away, and then you actually play it. You tell him where you're going to go. You show him where you're going to go. Like, do you see what I'm saying? He saw you go there. So right now, what you should have done, if you were here at the start, I like it. The fact that he saw you go here, you should have stood up, slid to the left, and repositioned again, and kind of kept him off guard. Those are the small levels of detail I want you to get to, because this was a great play. Look, he pre-fired you. He knows exactly where you are because you showed him your card. So do you see you're getting into really good spots, which is not executing there, okay? That's what I want you to work on, is knowing, right, I actually play that well, let me work on the execution. Right now, boom, how many kills did we just get? 3 kills, okay? I have a question for you. Where are they going to spawn right now?
They're gonna spawn P3.
Okay.
P4, sorry. P4.
P4, okay, so you're gonna say P3's there, yep, they're gonna spawn on the rooftop, okay? So perfect. So now, if you're them, right, what can we all four do to potentially get in the hill? We can use our equipment, right? That's gonna be step number one, use your equipment. So off the break, when you get the 3 kills here, your brain should think, okay, what is our danger? They're gonna come through the front. Oh, I got a trophy. That should be the first thing you think here. You should put your trophy down now, right? Now, to stop that pressure. And don't overcomplicate. Just hold this pre-aim and strafe. Just hold this pre-aim and strafe. Hold this pre-aim and strafe. But look, you go through, you get stunned, it fucks your timing up, and then you go through, you get a kill, but it makes it a bit difficult and you get taken out. Do you see these small details? What is a simple play there? What is a simple play to put a trophy down? So what I'm noticing with you, you're 8 and 14, but you're doing a lot of the difficult things. You're rotating, you're playing your angles well, you're doing the difficult things. You're just not doing the simple things. Your trophies, your shouldering, your one pumping, your little things. That's the biggest thing I'm noticing. You're not doing the simple things sometimes. You're overcomplicating it, okay? If you can work on that, you'll be good to go. Right now, look what happened there. One more clip, okay? Right now. This is another skill I want you to work on, then we'll leave it there so you have some stuff to digest, okay? In this moment, your whole team is coming through middle, okay? So right now, you are either the distraction or the entry, okay? So what I mean by that is you're either the person that's going to be distracting the enemy or the guy that's going to make a play and go in. If you're by yourself and your teammates are going through middle, there's 3 of them going through middle, who do you think is a part of the entry? What SWAT team is going in right now? It's the people middle.
Guys, I should have played my life here a little more.
Exactly. Now you see why? You see why? Because think about it. If you're distracting him, and then this guy is worried about you, you're bringing attention to you. Now think just pure numbers, right? If there's 1 red, 2 blue, then automatically that means there's 3 red and 2 blue. You're giving your teammates the numbers just by being a distraction. Now, if you die, what happens? They know front is clear. Now it's 4 blue, 3 red. So you go from having the numbers to losing the numbers because you are so valuable here. So look, right here, you see Nap, boom, you're weak. Just play. You should have went up there and just kept getting shots off. Right now, just keep shooting, being annoying, chuck some stuns. Right now, you should be shooting, trying to get some distractions, go back there, be annoying, keep being annoying here. Instead, you're like panicking because they're getting time, right? You have such a nice thing. You have 30 seconds, bro. What's another 3-4 seconds? It's fine. Look. Then you're running it down and boom, you go in as soon as you die here. Nap had no aim assist on. I can put money on it. If he had aim assist on, he kills you there. And he's on 150 ping, right? So these are variables because my point is if he's a very good player. If he just one pumped you with aim assist, he kills you. And then your teammates are all funneling through this one door. You are the distraction. There's times where you need to remember that. And how do we do that? We look at the minimap and notice, right, what is my goal here? Do you see what I mean? The levels to it. Just say, you know what? I don't need to make a play here. I'm the fucking bait. Let me just be annoying. Let me just shoot my gun. That's it. Just shoot your gun, let your teammates make the play, and then you activate when they get through. As they get through and they're starting to break, then you activate through the front. You're basically the guy pinching in this scenario. You're right? In this hypothetical, you're pinching. The pincher doesn't go in first, he goes in at the end when the noise is being created. Okay? Because as soon as you die, well, you get the kill, like I said, probably shouldn't have, but as soon as this happens now, boom. Let's just say right now, you die, they know it's clear. Who has a successful 3v3 right now, the blue or the red? It's a lot easier for blue to hold these angles than it is for red to break in. So just make it easy for your team. That's all, bro. Any questions on that?
No, it makes total sense,
Yeah? You played really well, man. I was very happy with you. Because right here again, look at it. You get the kill, right? And look, I was trying to show you, sorry to interrupt you. Last point, okay? Look what happens here. Look when you get the kill. I want you to focus on the arrows. Look what happens when you get a kill. By the way, you guys got 2-pieced. So you made the play here. It was actually a bit of a bad jump up, but you end up frying him, right? Boom, as soon as you kill him, look at the arrows. Look at the arrows. Now they're panicking. They're all looking at the front. Now 2 of them are looking at the front. There's only 1 side door. Then you go through, you take your time, you played it patiently, and then you go in, you take your timing, boom, you get another kill, you won yourself the game there. all because of the patience after the first kill. That's what I want you to work on. Being patient, getting the kill, then collapsing. Okay, that's the biggest thing I want you to work on. I wrote some notes for you on the first map, some on the second, and then for the third map and stuff like that, I just really spoke about it in detail on the video. So what I want you to do is watch this stream back right now if you want to, or tomorrow whenever you want, and the video will be back in a video will be live in like 2-3 days. So I would say watch the VOD back so you can see what went on. Okay.
Sounds good.
But I think you're in a really good spot. I think the biggest thing you need to do is focus on those small things and just realize, like, okay, this is when I'm the distraction, this is when I need to go and heal, this is when I'm entry, and just kind of understand your role within the map, within each life, because each life has a different role.
Yep.
Yeah? Perfect. It was a pleasure meeting you, my friend. Good luck on your journey, all right? I would love to have another session with you and catch up soon. Love to sort something out, and we'll run some other stuff. All right, bro. Have a phenomenal day in a bit.
Yeah, you too. Appreciate it.
No problem. No chat. Show the man some love, man. Catch you soon, Ifla. Peace.